Hello, today we'd like to look at adding consecutive odd numbers. Alright, so as for do now, why don't you try to add up these two additions. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time, and then we'll see how what we can do with it. That's right, okay, so that you are done with adding these two things. So first one is, what is 1 plus 3? This is a very tough question. Yes, it is equal to 4, as you might have guessed. How about the second one? What is 1 plus 3 plus 5? Yes, okay, since when I add up these two, it was equal to 4, so when I add 5 to that, we get 9. Very nice, okay. It seems like, we're almost done with our lesson. Then let us try to tackle this one. Evaluate 1 plus 3 plus 5. We just continue adding all the way up to 25. What do you think the sum will be? Alright, so I'm just going to give you a little bit of time for you to work on this one first, and then we'll talk about it further. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, this is kind of annoying because it's too long of numbers that which we have to add up. Okay, then why don't we try to look at the next question first, and then we'll come back to that. So here, I want you to find the pattern here. I give you a bunch of additions, and then we'll try to find we'll try to compare the sums here. As we talked about it earlier, what is 1 plus 3? Yeah, that was equal to 4. How about 1 plus 3 plus 5? We knew that was equal to 9. What if I add up all the way up to 7? Then all I have to do is adding 7 to the previous number, which is 16. What if I add up all the way up to 9? 25, that's right. Now, wait a minute, do you see something here? 4, 9, 16, 25. Okay, so I'm thinking that you might be thinking about some pattern here. Then why don't you look at the next question? Whatever you're thinking about, hold your thought for a second. How about this one? When I add up 1 through 11, what would you end up getting? Yes, did you get 36? Yes. In fact, then did your assumption came out to be true? Yes, okay. Then what I want you to do is this. I want you to write down your findings on this small slot. What have you found? What was your pattern? Yes, there are a few ways for us to describe this pattern. One of the ways would have been sum is equal to, what was that equal to? Yes, number of odd integers squared. Basically square of number of odd integers. That's right. That happened if you had to start from 1. Oh, okay. Some of you might have been thinking about it in another way. Oh, I found that number. In fact, just adding up the first number plus the last number divided by 2. Is that true? Okay. How about this one? 1 plus 3 divided by 2 is 2. So 2 squared becomes 4. Okay. Well, 1 plus 3 is 1 plus 9. 1 plus 5 becomes 6. Divided by 2 becomes 3 squared becomes 9. Okay. How about this one? 1 plus 7, which is 8 divided by 2, becomes 4 squared becomes 16. It makes sense, huh? 1 plus 11 becomes 12, divided by 2 becomes 6, so 6 squared becomes 36. Wow, okay. Then I think since we found the pattern, let's tackle this question. How about here? 1 through all the way up to 25. What would you do? You can count how many odd numbers we have, or you can simply add up the first and last number. What do we end up getting? It becomes 26. So we're going to divide that by 2, which is 13 squared should be our answer, which is equal to 169. Yes, in fact, if you're curious, then you can add up all these numbers with your calculator. Enjoy. And with this one, we'll close up for our mini lesson. Have a great day. Bye-bye.